Now I'm going to talk about a movie review of Pacific Rim, the movie with giant robots fighting giant monsters in the ocean, and occasionally in like cities. The Guillermo del Toro, I always got a problem saying his name. Movie was pretty awesome. I want to say that it was awesome. Very, very cool movie to watch. A lot better than watching Transformers. Some people are complaining about the rain and not being able to see some of the action, but I think it was really well done. I mean, the graphics, visual effects were really good. I think it was very easy to tell who was fighting who. It wasn't like like just blah, I don't know what's going on kind of thing, The monsters were pretty cool. Actually, the weird thing was after I left this movie, because in the very beginning they say kaiju. They would call them kaiju because that's the Japanese word for like monster or something like that. And I don't know if y'all remember a show called Kaiju Big Battle, which was like a Godzilla type television show from Japan. Anyway, that's kind of what the movie started reminding me of, but like with a lot of money behind it, and a lot of effects. I think that's what Del Toro was going for. There's just like homage to like big monster movies like Godzilla, King Kong, the Japanese television shows, that kind of thing. But it was like, I'm going to make it cool. Because this movie actually does play out really well. I mean, for being a movie about, robots versus monsters, this movie actually kind of plays off pretty well on its serious note. I mean, you do get kind of invested in the heroes, and the villains are clearly the monsters, and some of the story gets a little convoluted, but I would say in all, it's a really good movie. There's comedic scenes in there, of course, and there's some like tension between the female lead and the Charlie Hunnam character, which is really good. Idris Elba, being Idris Elba, cool, Trying to think of anything else. There was something weird though. Somebody made some story, something on the interwebs about how this movie could have been done differently. Like, why would you make humanoid robots that are constantly fighting in the ocean? It seems. Why not make like sea type robots, since most of the battles seem to place. I mean, other than one little Hong Kong scene, I think another scene. Most of the action takes place in the ocean, and sometimes underwater. So they were like, why not make robots that are like almost like submarines? I don't know. I don't care. It was a good movie. For you casual viewers, I'm still going to stick with a DVD rating, because if you're not into this type of movie, like monsters and robots, you're not going to want to go see it. But if you're like kind of like a kid inside, and you love giant robots kicking giant monsters' butt, you're going to really enjoy this movie. Like I did. I'm giving it a straight up matinee for me and the type of people that are like me. But if you're like an old person sitting at home going, robots, monsters, this is Godzilla all over again, then DVD for you. But I say you should go see it. And with that, we'll be back.